Virgil is open to a career in professional football after graduation, but he's also open to other ideas, such as being a coach or even a broadcaster, being dubbed as the Stephen A. Smith of the locker room due to his willingness to debate any topic, especially sports. Now, despite the winning performance, there's a lot of improvement to be had. The Saints defense allowed over 370 passing yards, and head coach Sean Payton knows that needs to change. Now, despite the loss tonight, head coach Frank Selfo was excited with what he saw at our former quarterback Lorenzo Nunez. Nunez ran the ball 11 times tonight for 64 yards, and Selfo loves that he takes on a utility role. Now, between the cost of supplies, textbooks, and even housing, college can get expensive. The average Louisiana student graduates from college with about $27,000 worth of debt. Now, a scholarship program like TOPS does a good job of lowering that number. However, one student notes he doesn't feel like he deserves to lose TOPS through no faults of his own. Southeastern has beaten Incarnate Word 4 times in the last 5 seasons. Could they continue their dominance of the Cardinals? Let's go to the highlights and find out. Southeastern taking on Incarnate Word, and it's Jawan Petit-Ferrer for the 71-yard touchdown rush. He was that fast. The camera just missed it. Incarnate Word marches down, and it's a field goal by Rhett Marshall to bring the Cardinals to within 4. But how about Ferrer this time? We're going to see the whole play, and it's Virgil to Ferrer in the air, 74-yard touchdown pass. Ferrer, 29 catches already through the first 6 games, but the Cardinals are going to answer their own way. It's Raquan Dickens. He's going to punch it in from 4 yards out. Lions are still up 14-10, but momentum here for the Cardinals. Virgil's screen pass attempt is deflected and intercepted by Darius Montgomery. He rumbles and stumbles 55 yards down the field. Now the Cardinals are up 17-14. They have a 4th and 14. They're going to do a fake punt. It's going to be a 20-yard pickup for the Cardinals to keep the drive alive. And then it's Amir King finishing off that drive with the 7-yard score. But Southeastern's not going to give up yet. This is going to be a screen pass to Darren Johnson for 15 yards to bring Southeastern to within 3 with a minute left in the first half. But it's more from the Cardinals. There's no defense going on. It's John Copeland finding Philip Baptiste for the 35-yard touchdown score with just 9 seconds left in the half. The Cardinals are up 10. Virgil in the third quarter loses a snap in the end zone. The Cardinals recover to take a 17-point lead, and more from Incarnate Word later in the fourth quarter. This is going to be the final dagger. Copeland to Baptiste again, 43 yards out to put the Cardinals up 52-27, and the Lions would add a 3-yard touchdown by Johnson with 38 seconds left, but it was just too late as Southeastern would fall 52-34. The Lady Lions had multiple standout performances, with Cece Mercier going undefeated in every singles match. Putri Insani and Zina Yanez both picked up multiple singles victories as well. Southeastern returns to action in 2 weeks when they host the Georgie Formo Fed Cup Invitational here in Hammond. Some of the best traits of baseball are simply just the sounds of the game, whether it's the crack of a bat making contact with the ball, a fastball hitting the glove of a catcher. However, at Alumni Field, there's usually, well, different sounds coming from just beyond the right field wall. Light up! Woo! That would be the Southeastern Parking Garage crew, a bundle of students who go to most, if not all, Lion home games. The crew has shown their support all season long, growing in popularity throughout the season. The Delta Tau Delta fraternity tends to go all out, bring a grill, music, and fun to the 3rd floor of a parking garage, just for a baseball game. The fraternity has thrown 8 official tailgating events on top of the garage, generating more of an interest in watching a game from the garage. Although the fraternity can't tailgate all 33 home games, Delta President Griffin Hackenjoss says he's happy to see members and non-members consistently show up to the garage to show their support.
We're so busy throughout the semester that we can only choose a certain amount of games. So it's really, we like to pick which ones, the big games that come out and really do this. We try to come out as many as possible, but we have a set amount of big tailgates. And like you said, it's really awesome to come and see all the guys come out and show their support for the athletic teams.
If tailgating on top of a parking garage wasn't enough, Junior Zachary LaPoma made a parking garage Twitter account to help get the word out so that more people could come up and join the fun.
I was like, let's have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Just let's make a whole Twitter account and see if we get the followers up, and but make it funny. Like make it like a funny account.
LaPoma's account has gotten up to 400 followers, helping generate more of a buzz for the Lions. However, LaPoma says the account isn't just for the fans, but more so the team, as they deserve all of the support that they can get.
The reason we do it is for the guys on the diamond, man. It's not about us, but we want to build like a bigger fan base for the guys, because a lot of people, they hop on the LSU bandwagon, never even attended LSU, never had a class there, but they only want to go to LSU games. But I think it's really important that you want to support your school.
The best part of the parking garage crew? They have the school's full support, including SGA, who helped them put together an official tailgate for the LSU game earlier in the season.
I think they really do support, promoting the athletic department and athletic teams. As you can tell, we had the all tailgate for the LSU game, and that was really put on by SGA and all that. So I really think they support what we're doing out here.
The Lions take on the Houston Cougars May 18th for their last home game of the season. Expect the parking garage crew to be out there in full force. For the big game, I'm Andrew Scherer. It's homecoming 2018 here for the Southeastern Lions as head coach Frank Selfo leads the Lions on the Lion Walk to Strawberry Stadium ahead of their matchup versus the Houston Baptist Huskies. I'm your host, Andrew Scherer, and alongside me is Dylan Domingue. And Dylan, big matchup for these two teams. 4 losses apiece, but as we've seen last year, some teams can get into the FCS playoffs with 4 losses. And we're not done yet. When we return, we'll go over the analysis of the game and view some stats. You are watching Southeastern Football on the Southeastern Channel.